Hey girlfriends, it's Kim Barnes Waterman here. I had to show you my cute dog. That's my dog May Regal. All right, I'm here for Old Mama Squirrel, and I just wanted to jump on. The Lord has continued to bring back a memory of mine, happening in my life probably about 4 years ago. And when I get that over and over, I know that I have to look at it for myself, see what God is trying to remind me of. But oftentimes it's to press out for other people too. So I thought I would share with you an event that I had and just explain on it a little bit. About 4 years ago, I had to take my daughter Rebecca to the emergency room. Rebecca has an inoperable brain tumor. It's not cancerous, but it has invaded some of her brain, and on the inside also it causes problem and damage every single day. She's a pretty sick kid. Well, after one of her treatments, she began to have perpetual, continual seizures, like every 10 or 15 seconds, 24/7. It was crazy. I ended up bringing her into the hospital, a couple different hospitals, where she ended up spending some time trying to figure out what was going on. But here's the incident that happened to me in one of the hospitals. Now, I am a mom who has explored all of my mom years, which is 33 now, alternative medicine and herbs and oils and alternative treatments. That's just part of my game plan. And I've done that for years in lots of different ways, sometimes, more aggressively than others. But while I was in the hospital with my daughter, Rebecca, I thought to call a woman who is very, very knowledgeable when it comes to oils, especially young living oil. She's just brilliant. She's smart. She's learned on the job through her own instances, and she's very good at what she does. And I'm kind of, a friend acquaintance with her, so I called her up and I gave her the story. I told her what was going on, and I said, "Do you have any counsel, any wisdom or advice for me?" And what she told me kind of shocked me. She began to scream at me through the phone while I'm in the hospital, laying in the bed with my daughter having a seizure. Okay, she began to scream at me and told me what a horrible mother I was. I was irresponsible. What the hell are you doing in the hospital? Get your daughter out of there right now. They will do no good thing for her. And then she said, "And if you don't leave, I will not help you." I was floored. Okay, so of course I'm feeling worse. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling shocked. I'm feeling like, what kind of mother am I? I'm feeling like I was stupid. I didn't know what to say. So I gracefully hung up the phone. And, I'm not blaming this girl, this woman, for her reaction. She's very smart in what she does. She has a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and I really appreciate her help. But her angle was, if you don't agree with me, then I can't help you. And this is the story the Lord has continued to bring up to me the last week or so. I keep thinking about this thing, and I kind of started thinking about it in lines of us Christian sisters. I have seen over the years, and I've been guilty too, Christian sisters that aren't standing together just because somebody's doing life differently than we are, okay? We got to be careful that we don't cop that attitude like this girlfriend had, all right? We don't want to be that person that says, if you don't do it my way, because I know, and she probably did, I know if you don't do it my way, then I can't help you. That's not the attitude for us Christian sisters. Over the years, I have seen girlfriends fight over whether you should homeschool, private school, or public school. I mean, nasty. I have seen women argue over whether you should breastfeed or bottle feed, or if your kid should sleep with you or not, or if you should put your kid down or carry him all the time. Things that don't matter in the long run, and quite frankly, are nobody's business but the parents. It's not our business if someone decides to work outside the home or stay home with their kids. All right, now, of course, I'm not talking sin. I'm not saying, oh, let sin go. I'm just saying we got to be careful that our flavor is representing Jesus Christ. Where I have noticed this lately in the Christian community, I've noticed this when it comes to choices regarding our personal health and our children's personal health. It's almost like if you decide to go the medical route and do something radical medically and go through medical treatments, that somehow you're kind of less of a Christian. You don't have very much faith. You haven't explored other options. And I actually see women who kind of give you the old nasty look, you know, that you don't really know what you're doing with your health. That's offensive to me. Quite frankly, I've been in that position a lot. We're not here to judge someone else's walk in the sense of what their personal opinion is when it comes to their health choices. We have to stop fighting over whether you give your kid a flu shot or not. And I've done both. I'm on both sides. I have done both, but it's not my thing to tell you if you should give your kid a flu shot or not. We got to get over that, because what we're doing is fighting amongst ourselves, and we're making Jesus look yucky. Okay, we got to stop that kind of stuff. Here's the bottom line. My best friend, Sue Reed, died of a brain tumor, okay? She was a woman of faith. She was a woman of God. She treated naturally, with very aggressively, naturally. She decided not to go the route of medical world, which I supported her because that was her decision. She prayed. People prayed over her. Everything that you could have done, she did, really believing that she was going to be healed. Guess what? My best friend died. She's in heaven with Jesus today. All right? And some people can say, well, she should have done this. She waited too long. She shouldn't have went to the cabin. You know what? Don't talk about my friend like that. She did. She and her husband did what they thought they needed to do. And we release that in Jesus' name. So stop it. I have another sweet friend, Robin Hellstrom, a naturopathic doctor who helped me personally so many times. The woman was tremendous, and she helped me so many times with physical and emotional healing. Guess what? My friend died. She died, okay? And she treated herself, and she had people that were mentoring her, treating her in the naturopathic field over and over, and she did everything that she knew to do, all right? And she is in heaven with Jesus today. May, hush. So let's not get caught up. Oh, shoot. Let's not get caught up in other people's choices and what other people should be doing. You walk your walk before the Lord. You love other people. You support them where they're at. You tell them that they're awesome. You tell them in Jesus they're going to make it. You stand with them even if their choice is different than yours. And we begin to look a little bit more like Jesus. All right, girlfriend, I hope that encouraged someone today, because I've been thinking a lot about it. All right, have a great day.